long years. That was the dawn of a brand new challenge, the AirCS Race. The object was simple. It was Victor Tran who pulled out on top for the first ever AirCS Race, and that was the end of it all. Until now. April 2021. A brand new AirCS race is about to begin, and with the AirCS and SQTR joining forces for the race for the first time ever, the AirCS race is about to become more complex and more chaotic than ever before. Will Victor once again rise out on top? How will the racers handle these new lines on the SQTR? Will it be their friend or their greatest enemy? All this and more when the AirCS race of 2021 begins now. Welcome to the AirCS Race. I'm the Pixel Polygon and I'll be your host. For the first time in 2 years, we are bringing back this wonderful game, and just like last time, we've got an exciting game for you here today. Not only that, but this race is more souped up than ever. We got some cool new technology to power the race and keep track of everything that's going on. We've got some brand new stations with fresh maps to go with, and of course, for the first time ever, we are partnering up with the SQTR to bring you a race like you've never seen one before. Not only will this open up some brand new opportunities for our players, but they got some stations of their own that everyone must visit in order to win. Now before we get started, let's go over the rules for our viewers at home. The goal of the game is to get to every AirCS and SQTR station before everyone else. Everyone may only traverse to each station using the AirCS and SQTR lines and the SQTR bullet boat system. However, they are allowed to transfer to nearby AirCS and SQTR stations on foot as they see fit. And that's one thing to keep in mind, because if any two people collide with each other, they must retreat in the opposite direction. There are 9 places available via AirCS and SQTR, as well as 9 AirCS exclusive stations and 4 additional SQTR stations, making for a total of 22 stations that each player must visit. And now I believe a proper introduction's in order. Up first, we've got a returning champion, Victor Tran. Got stuck at Breadcross for a few years, but came back out on top, and now he's ready for more. And returning from the previous AirCS race, we have Andrew Lee, or Ali for short, hailing in from Ali Isle. And from the depths of Melanie City, we have Royce, or Squidbrill, or Royce551. Next up, we've got the Happy Turtle from Birchboat Town, Vrabbers. And of course, we've got myself, the Pixel Polygon, hailing in from Legal District. And now, joining us for the first time on AirCS Race, hailing in from historic Melanie City, Clygro. And from the Plex Towers over in Westover, we've got EndeavorOS. Over on the other end of the pond, we've got the Whale hailing in from Whale Street on Whale City, Lemon Yella. And finally, we've got the Metro Lines Master also hailing in from Wales City, Luca 009. And those are our racers. Now, I'm sure with this many players, we're going to have collision after collision on the tracks. I'm very excited to see how everyone performs, especially our new guys who are up against our AirCS racing veterans. And we're standing by as the race begins in 3, 2, 1. And they're underway. Now, let's take a look at where everyone's going. So we're obviously starting off at AirCS tracks over here, but of course you can transfer to SQTR so long as there is a station for you to transfer to at any of the common stations especially. So first of all, the Pixel Polygon is going towards Will City Airport. EndeavorOS looks like he's headed towards Victor's Interesting City. Royce551 is going down to the newly renovated Legal District line. Clygro is going over here to Birchboat Town. You can tell because the Alley Isle tracks are immediately above them. I see a bunch of birchwood over here, so it looks like Victor is going to Birch Lodges, which is a pretty long one, but I'm glad he's taking care of that first. It is a major choke point, so Alley 14 is going towards Legal District as well. Vrabbers is about to arrive at Wales City, let's just wait. Let's just wait on that first. Yep, there he goes. He's the first one to make it to a station. So Rab has arrived at Whale City. Luke over here is going to Long Island, and we got some. Okay, we got some new arrivals here. Royce arrived at Legal District, and now Emily has arrived at Legal District as well. So that is absolutely perfect. So it looks like Royce went straight for Arm UFO instead of Ali, who went to Auckland, as you can see down over here. The Pixel Polygon just arrived at Whale City Airport not too long ago. So the thing with Auckland over here is that Auckland is a very, very major choke point. You're most vulnerable there. It is a short track, though, which is a plus. But still, it is AirCS exclusive, and there's nowhere else to go if you're at Auckland. Okay, we're getting a lot of arrivals here. So, Rabbers and the Pixel Polygon are at Whale City, well, within the same vicinity over here. So, Rabbers is going to Whale City Residential first. And let's see where the Pixel Polygon is going. Going to Whale City Commercial. Ali just arrived at Auckland just now, so he's going to go backwards. It seems that Royce over here took the line to Spawn Memorial Transfer, which connects to Whale City Residential and to Long Island, which is back there. But it looks like he's going towards Whale City right now. So let's see how everyone else is doing. Luca is going over to, or if I can find his tag over here. So Luca's going towards underwater go-karting. He went to Long Island first. Ooh, it looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully we can get that sorted out. Hang on. Oh, almost there. Okay, there we go. Right, so game is going smoothly so far. Robert just arrived at Whale City Airport and is now going back. So hopefully we're looks like Royce is taking Whale City Central, and I can see that on the top left camera over here that I'm looking at, the Pixel Polygon just took Whale City Residential. So are we gonna have our first collision of the game? There hasn't been any collision so far, but I think that's about to change in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. First collision of the game between Royce 551 and the Pixel Polygon, and everyone's laughing about it now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone has had their laughs. So taking a look at Deveros over here, he has taken a look at. Okay, so he's the first one going on the Squitter bullet boat from Victor's Interesting City, presumably. And Ali went to Arm UFO, but immediately went back down to Legal District. Is he gonna take Central Station again? Because yeah, it looks like he's going. Looks like he's going to Central Station again. So a little bit of an odd choice, because you could have not went back to Central. Theoretically, you only have to go back to Central a few times, or really once, at a minimum, to go to Birch Lodges. So I'm kind of curious to see where he's going. So let's take a look at Vrabbers over here. He went to Whale City Commercial, which is another choke point, another orphan station. And he's going back to Whale City and just collided with Royce again. I could switch to his view, but he's currently in the middle of typing more expletives into the chat. Don't want to get too many of them in this video, obviously. Gotta keep this nice and PG-13. Actually, I think we've already received R rating because of the amount of expletives that Royce typed and the amount of ones that I said in the Discord chat. Anyway, so all right, so let's take a look at Royce again. He's going down Whale City Commercial again for some reason, fully knowing that Vrabbers was there, and that Whale City Commercial is he has the map in his offhand. So it literally says right there, Whale City Commercial is isolated over there. So right, so I guess they figured out. Okay, so I guess Royce has figured out to go to a different station. He's going to go to Whale City Airport. Pixel Polygon has reached Long Island. Gliger has reached Red Cross. So we haven't taken a look at him, haven't we? So going to underwater go-karting, so taking care of a choke point over here. Royce typed expletives into the chat again. Looks like Victor over here is did he finally go somewhere else? Let's take a look at him. Yeah, looks like he's finally going somewhere else that isn't Birch Lodges. He's taken a second station as Whale City Airport. All right. And almost met up with Royce. If he'd been there a few seconds later and then went down the line without actually thinking about it. He could have just straight up collided with Royce. Ali looks like he's going to Whale City Airport as well. So Ali, Victor, and Royce are all within the same vicinity, and I kind of predicted that would happen in like my testing. Like I kind of predicted that Whale City would be like a very, very major junction for people to go to at the same time. So Royce has now made it, is going to Whale City Commercial. So is Victor. Ali is going down to Whale City Central. Let's get a three-person view on Royce, Victor, and Ali, because I feel like there's going to be something going on over there. So Victor is currently trailing behind Royce to go to Whale City Commercial, and yep, there we go. They both arrived, and Royce stole his minecart. Okay, obviously not a big deal as something like stealing a car, but still kind of funny nonetheless. It looks like Ali has taken Whale City Commercial, maybe not knowing that Royce and Victor were there, so he's gonna collide. Oh, there we go. We got a collision, and there we go. Victor collided with Royce. Royce seems to be getting in a lot of collision in this very early game. So let's just keep this camera view on here. So I want to see if they ever resolve anything at all. Andrews just collided with Royce again. And looks like Royce is about to collide. I mean, Ali's about to collide with Victor again. And yep, there we go. So Victor is sent back to Whale City Commercial. So a little bit of a disadvantage over here because if we take a look at the scores here, Royce got 7 stations. Pixel Polygon 7 stations, tied for first. And then Victor's only got 1. Oh, okay. Looks like we had some technical difficulties because it says that Victor has only 1 point, strangely enough. Hopefully we can get those sorted out soon. So there we go. So right. So Ali is weighted and Victor is weighted as well. That made no sense at all. But yeah, Victor waited at Whale City Commercial before going back to Whale City Central. While we did that, a bunch of other people arrived. Lemon Yellow arrived at Shift City, Endeavor OS at Alley Isle, Travis Birdfoot Town. So lots of points that our other contestants could have gotten. Speaking of, we haven't seen them in a while. Clygirl went to he went to Alley Isle from Birchboat Town, missing Shift City. So I think he might be going back for it. So let's take a look. At where he's going. Yep, I think he just realized that he missed Shift City and is going to. Nope, he's going back to Central Station. What? There was a station right there that he could have picked up, not unless he's already visited it. Doesn't look like that on my records, but whatever. Luca is currently going to Spawn Memorial Transfer over here. We'll take a look. Royce is also going to. Speaking of Long Island, Royce is going to Long Island.
Can you please stop swearing so
Pixel Polygon going over to Akiba Station, which is a choke point on the Squitter. So that's another isolated station over there.
Can I talk? Sorry. Okay. You need to.
Right, so let's take a look. Vrabber's going to Alley Isle, is about to arrive, about to pass over and get the point. Blink, there we go. Vrabber's reached Alley Isle Station. Right, so let's take a look at, that's not what I wanted. Let's take a look over here to Vrabber's. He's going to Sky City right now. So more and more choke points getting tossed out, but never mind then, because Endeavor OS seems to have collided with it. And he's getting sent all the way back to Sky City over here. Speaking of collisions, speaking of collisions and isolated stations, Royce is going back from. Yeah, he's going back from underwater go-karting over here. So he's about to get back to Long Island. Let's see where he's headed. He's gonna transfer over to the Squitter. Gonna fly all the way over there. And is going down to downtown Melanie City. but also the Pixel Polygon is going towards downtown LA City. So if Royce arrives before him, he could totally crash into him at any point. But let's take a look at how he's doing over here. Oh, and looks like he just got stopped by a very convenient spider. So that was a very, very close. That was a very close encounter. One of the closest we've seen. So yep, barely missed the Pixel Polygon. So now he is on his way over to Long Island.
I was so close to
looking at my other cameras, EndeavorOS looks like he's finally gonna head out of Sky City over here. And speaking of Alley Isle, let's see how many people are there right now, because I'm predicting this is going to be another very heavily congested area. So in my camera, I'm looking at my recordings over here, the Pixel Polygon is going towards Alley Isle via Long Island. So we're going to have a little bit of mayhem. Alley Isle and the Southeastern Island region in general has always been a major choke point for AirCS Race. Because historically, in the first AirCS race, we've had Victor and Vrabber stuck at bread crust for a very, very long time before being able to get out. Right, so Victor just reached Shift City. Let's see where he's going. Let's see where he's gonna go, because keep in mind the Squitter has an Alley Isle transfer. So. But also as well the AirCS. So we're both covered over here. Cligo just went back to Whale City. Right. Cligo went back to Whale City. So yep, thank goodness no one is there. Victor is going to transfer the Squitter. Is he going to go to Whale City Residential, or is he going to go to Victor's Interesting City? Because that is the only other way you can get to Victor's Interesting City. He, for some reason, took the Squitter to Alley Isle.
There was a witch on the road.
That
I thought someone was using the roads.
That was a little bit of a strange move from Victor over there. But anyway, lots of people are going to Alley Isle. So we got the Pixel Polygon. We got we got Vrabbers going to Vrabbers at Alley Isle. And then we're about to get Victor at Alley Isle over here. So this is going to be very, very, very interesting. Oh, and we got another collision. Alley 14 and EndeavorOS. EndeavorOS unfortunately got stuck at another choke point. He got stuck at Shift City. Or actually, no, Alley got stuck at Shift City. So let's see. So okay, at least with EndeavorOS, he's at a bit of an advantage, because we have more than one track on at Birchboat Town AirCS, and there's also a Squitter nearby, so he could totally transfer if he wanted to, but I guess he's gonna wait it out for Alley. Oh nope, he's gonna launch right away and send Alley back to Shift City. Right, let's take a look over here where everyone else is. Who haven't we seen in a while? We haven't seen Luca in a little bit. He's also on his way to Alley Isle, so okay, so yep, the congestion begins over at Alley Isle, served both by the Squitter and AirCS, but can still serve as a very, very congested area. So this is gonna be interesting, folks, because I want to see if the same thing happened last time. Now that we have the Squitter on board, so Vrabbers has gone to Silicon Valley. Luca is going to Bread Kraus. At least I think that's Bread Kraus. I'm not too sure. I'm second guessing myself over here. But in any case, looks like the Pixel Polygon's also headed towards is trailing behind Vrabbers and going towards Silicon Valley. Victor is also going to Silicon Valley. So yep, you can see me over there. You can see me over there. Hi, hello. Right. So obviously we're gonna have a little bit of chaos on the tracks, because Vrabbers over here is about to arrive at Silicon Valley. He's gonna be at the station, so he could literally just reverse and send everyone back on their way. So depending on how the collision system decides their fate. So let's get a three-person view on here. We got Vrabbers going about to arrive at Silicon Valley. Got the point for it.
Please don't get
And
there.
the Pixel Polygon gonna arrive in second, and Victor going to arrive
I
third.
actually didn't think of that.
Yes.
So last but not
reverse,
least, Victor is
reverse,
gonna arrive over
reverse,
here. Oh, yep,
reverse.
and he sent the Pixel Polygon back on his way. Victor and the Pixel Polygon. Now we're going back to Alley Isle. Right. So a little bit. That's a little bit funny. So let's get back to. So right. Right.
Immediately dismount from your minecart because you are less than 2 seconds away from me.
Well, it's not gonna give you.
Hello, guys. I'm up
Immediately
here.
Dismount and then place a new minecart, please. Thank you.
Yep.
I just saw you guys.
Speaking of seeing him,
What?
Stuck in Pred crowds. Wait for me, J.
speaking of seeing people,
Please.
Endeavor OS looks like he just collided into Frabbers. So that's gonna be a little bit unfortunate, and he collided into Lemon Yella. And for those of you wondering why I haven't commentated on Yella's, that's because he doesn't have any feed. We couldn't get his feed in time for the race. So unfortunately, unfortunately, he's gonna have to go back.
You can go back in that direction.
Okay,
Let's
Royce is
fly
winning.
back.
We need to fix that.
Okay, that.
Thank you. Cat, stop colliding into frappers.
Okay, Roche is typing more expletives in the chat. Let's just get that out of the way. Thank you.
Notification persistent on my screen. Let me
It's persistent. Maybe.
Oh, you know what? This is a...
Right, let's take a look here. So the Pixel Polygon and Victor is almost at Alley Isle. Oh, never mind. The Pixel Polygon will just not make it at all because he just got sent back by Victor over here. How's Frabbers doing? He's got stuck at Silicon Valley for quite a long time because he recently collided into Yella, and so now he's going all the way back to Silicon Valley. So hopefully he can get out of there in time.
The AirCS station is also low.
Right.
Victor, I lost the track. I
Alright.
need to go back to Alley Isle. Can I just
Right.
walk
So
there?
who haven't we seen in a while? We haven't
What
seen
about you?
Luca in a little bit. I don't know where
no,
he's
I'm
going, but
fine.
he is colliding with Victor. With Victor today. So he's gonna go all the way backward from where he came.
only at 11
And
points. Royce is at
let's see here.
13 points.
Let's go back to Frabbers again because he's going to he's gonna have a little bit of trouble. He's gonna have a little bit of trouble to get out of Silicon Valley over here.
Let me get out of Pred crowds.
Please let me
I've
get
been
this.
here.
Are you? Okay. What the hell? Why does it say Yella's there? Oh, because he's on his way to Silicon Valley. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here? Okay.
You know
Yes,
what? You know what? I need to also get
Hi,
the point
Matt.
for it too. Oh my
I
god,
need to
what?
behind you.
I need to.
What the hell?
I only have 4 stations. Fuck you guys.
I don't
I
have
have
traveling.
5.
I don't have the anti-cheat traveling score, so I'm gonna have to reset that too.
I swear to God.
What? Yella.
What?
Yella.
Can I just tell you
And
guys?
there goes Rubber,
Can I
stuck,
just tell you guys-
destined to be stuck forever at Silicon Valley. Speaking of getting stuck at Silicon Valley, looks like the Pixel Polygon arrived and is transferred to AirCS. Does he know that? Does you remember that Frabbers is on the track? A little bit embarrassing because he's about to collide with Frabbers over here. He's about to collide with Frabbers. Let's see
Can I
if
flag?
that happens.
Now my car is extremely slow for some
Yes,
reason.
my car was.
Okay, it did register in Silicon Valley. Okay, so that is
Like
good.
Oh my god,
Stay there.
Matt.
Stay there. Stay
Fuck you!
Matt.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
That may be actually a little bit counterintuitive because Frabbers is now on his way back to Alley Isle. So if someone collides with him at Alley Isle, he is going to get sent back to Silicon Valley. So for now, Frabbers is safe. The Pixel Polygon is still stuck at Silicon Valley. And Victor is coming away scot-free. Let's see where he heads next. Is he gonna? Okay. He's gonna take Silicon Valley and collide with Frabbers. That's strange. We lost his feed for a little bit, but nonetheless, he's in a minecart going towards Silicon Valley. But Frabbers is still on the AirCS track, so he could collide with him at any time.
Stuck on the track.
So let's take a look at Frabbers over here. He's gonna collide with Victor at any time. Bam! He's sent back again. Sent back again to not Alley Isle, to Silicon Valley. Speaking of Alley and Silicon Valley, that made no sense at all. But Ali14 seems to be going to Breadcross. Oh,
I'm just trying to get out of it.
got another collision. Victor collided with Yella. So Victor collided with Yella, which means that Victor might be on his way back to. Yep, he is definitely on his way back to Silicon Valley. Rabbers is still stuck at Silicon Valley. Will he return? Who knows? But while they're doing that banter, Ali just arrived at Breadcroust over here and is immediately going back. So hopefully no one collides with him. Right. And we got another report that Royce arrived at Sky City.
This is perfect.
Right.
We want
I'm almost there.
Oh yes, you're right. Sky City. Yes.
Okay, so Royce seemed to be at a major drop point. He was at Sky City. So let's get another three-person camera because Luca of the Pixel Polygon and Ali Royce are within the same in very close proximity to each other. So we're gonna have Luca going down first towards Sky City.
Take the scooter to Ali.
And Royce got sent back to Sky City where he belongs. Alright. Royce is at 15 points. Ali's at 12 points. Pixel Polygon, Luca are tied for third at 11 points each. Alright. So, Luca's going all the way back up to Sky City. Royce is going back up to Sky City.
Wait, do I already have
Luca's going back up to Sky City over here. Or Royce is, so is Royce. But he's gonna immediately go back down and not realize that Luca is going back down to Sky City. And Royce just launched, which means which means he got sent back to Sky City. And he immediately launches again for some strange reason. While Luca and the Pixel Polygon are both in motion, which is a little, hopefully he can get out in time to get some more points. But for now, while he's in the lead, he is a very vulnerable target and unfortunately got stuck at the wrong station at the wrong time.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
And Luca is going to collide in. Yep. He's. Luca just collided with Royce, so he's back up to Sky City again. So that's a lot of time wasted. Let's see where everyone else is going now. So the Pixel Polygon headed towards Birchboat Town. We haven't taken a look at EndeavorOS in a while. He's going towards Breadcross right now. Royce, we just saw he was at Sky City. Calligro, we haven't seen him in a little bit. He just arrived at Akiba Station, so tuned into him right on time. Victor is going back from Silicon Valley to the that looks like the Squitter line. So he's going back to AirCS, or not AirCS. He's going back to Squitter via the via Silicon Valley. So he's going from Silicon Valley to Ali Isle. Ali is going. Okay, that looks like he's going from Silicon Valley. Nope, he's going to Silicon Valley, but nope, he's going to AirCS. It's AirCS Silicon Valley. Let's see here. Vrabbers is going towards Breadcross over here, and Luca. Well, he didn't collide with Royce again, so that is Yep. So Royce gets to finally get away from Sky City, and looks like he's about to arrive at the station first.
FYI, Royce, I'm going back down. You shouldn't have told him, otherwise he's now got incentive to collide with you.
I still need to go to Sky City.
Where's Royce going now? Speaking of where Royce is going now, he's going to transfer to the Squitter and head towards Breadcross. Right, so speaking of Breadcross, Victor and Vrabbers are going towards Breadcross. So Royce is very vulnerable since you can't possibly go through Breadcross by any other means other than Ali Isle on both the AirCS and the Squitter. So you do have the option of consumer choice. It's just the choice of whether you want to collide on the AirCS or whether you want to collide on the Squitter. So pick your flavor. Do you want squid flavor? Do you want AirCS, or do you want air flavored? So pick your poison. If you both of which are not going to be helpful.
say. Even though it's
Right. So Yella just arrived at Sky City over here, so we got that choke point out of the way. Hopefully no one collides with him on the way down. Ali, speaking of, Luca just collided with Ali over here, on his way towards
wait, Rabbit, please wait there.
towards Ali Isle.
Please don't crash. Please,
I'm-
please, please.
Right.
Okay.
So
I'm not.
now
Going
the
fire.
3 guys are over at.
I'm going fire, Scooter.
Okay, do not go to Brad Kraus
Oh.
via AirCS. I'm
Okay,
currently
so
coming back.
he just
Okay, you know what, I'm gonna
he was
go
about
back.
to go on there, but decided against it at the last moment.
Okay,
Let's get a
let's go.
let's. So Victor finally arrived.
Play along the path. Just
Yeah,
don't.
Victor finally arrived. He's going towards AirCS. And he's gonna meet up with Victor over here. So Victor's gonna launch first. Rabbers is gonna launch second. They just saw Royce over there, and let's take a look.
Does this place bring back war? Does
It
this place bring
brings
back
very yeah.
war memory?
I should tell Chris that.
Why did you?
Tell Chris.
Okay, we need to. Okay, we need to
I
seek out
spotted-
Royce. We need
I
to seek
spotted
out Royce.
I
We need
spotted
to
Royce
seek
at
out Royce. He's
Red
almost done.
Grabbers,
I have
grabbers,
lost Royce
grabbers,
station.
grabbers.
I
Yeah,
tell you,
but-
I
Yes.
just sent- I just sent
Once you
home.
arrive at the AirCS, immediately go back. I'm gonna go to the Squitter and go towards Breadcrust again, so that we can trap Royce.
Wait, what
Sorry,
do I
I'm going
have
to
do?
Silicon Valley. I'm really
Eating
behind.
on Royce.
What do I have to
Now
do?
Royce is
You
I'm
block
going to-
Royce at the AirCS. I'm going to block
I'm
Royce
still
at
at
the
Silicon
Squitter.
Valley.
now Royce over here
Really, really good. So I'm just
is in the Discord chat, mind you, but he went back via the Squitter. So the rules do stipulate that once you launch, you can't go back anymore. So he's forced to collide with. He is destined to collide with either Victor or Brabbers. Let's get a 3-person view over here to see who arrives first. And this is our third 3-person view, by the way. So
missing from Alley Isle.
Do
So-
not let Royce escape. Do not let Royce escape.
Royce will not be let
This
to.
cobblestone track.
Royce will not be able to escape because he is going forward. He can't go back anymore. So he's destined to collide with either Victor or Rabbers on AirCS or the Squitter. Looks like today he's going to go on the Squitter all the way back to Ali Isle. So let's see who he collides with over here. Getting a little bit of. I'm not sure if that's my computer acting up or
I'm going to.
is that really just the footage. So while we're waiting on the results, Luca reached Silicon Valley,
I didn't-
and he's gonna go back. Right.
It's okay.
So Royce is about to arrive at the Squitter on the other side. There's some name tags you can see up there, and bam! I don't know why he ejected out of his minecart, but yes, now he has to go all the way back to Bread Kraus. He has to go all the way to Bread Kraus. Rabbers unfortunately launched. Didn't wait. Could have waited for a signal from Victor at least before launching, but looks like he's off for Bread Kraus, which is very unfortunate. But Royce is now Royce got collided with, so he's severely disappointed. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna read any of the chat, by the way, just because it's a little bit vulgar for me to say. Speaking of that, Ali collided with a NeverOS on his way to Silicon Valley. So Ali was gonna also get stuck at Silicon Valley. And NeverOS, we haven't seen him in a while. How is he doing? NeverOS is in last place, unfortunately.
I'm at last place.
And the Pixel Polygon arrived at Birch Lodges. Okay, looks like unfortunately we've lost supply growth speed, so hopefully our technicians can get that back up and running as fast as possible. So we're working around the clock to see what we can do about his speed. So we're not gonna see Clygro for a while. While we're here, NeverOS is going back to Silicon Valley. The Pixel Polygon is going back from Birch Lodges to Central Station, so we got that choke point out of the way. Ali is going towards this. Oh no, is he gonna crash into? Yep, there he is.
Okay, now we're going again.
I'm getting somewhere.
Andrew, I told you that you should return using the AirCS.
Yeah, but Luca collided with me.
AEX
When I
was
came here.
not AEX was only being implemented when the server closed, so not all the tracks support it yet. But even then, you were still gonna. But even then, we can't have the 3.
Okay, now you're going to take the AirCS, alright?
All right. So speaking of, let's take a look at. We've looked at Ali for a little bit, so let's take a look at where Luke is going. He's going back from Silicon Valley to Ali Isle by AirCS. So no way he can collide with Ali or EndeavorOS because EndeavorOS is going to Silicon Valley by the Squitter. Rapper's over here. Let's take a look. He's going back from Red Cross to Ali Isle. So hopefully all the congestion is over, but Victor over here seems to be unscathed basically. So he's going to go to Long Island via the Squitter, and let's see where he's gonna go. He's gonna transfer over to the AirCS. Hopefully not destroy any of the beautiful plants. He's gonna go towards, let's take a look, underwater go-karting. Looks like. And he's off to launch. He just launched off to underwater go-karting, so getting another choke point out of the way. Speaking of choke points, the Pixel Polygon looks like he's gone back to Central and is now going towards Legal District now. So picking up a lot more points, racking up some points over here. And that's one of the things that I like about Legal District, because you can get a lot of points really quickly because the tracks are within very close proximity to each other. And then as an added bonus, you get to transfer to the Squitter. So you can transfer to the Squitter once you've reached RMUFO. So you just gotta go 1, 2, 3, and then bam. You got yourself some free points within a very, very short amount of time. And also, you get to pick the option of going to either Long Island or Whale City Residential. So, he's about to arrive at Whale City Residential. Ella has reached Whale City Residential, speaking of. So, the Pixel Polygon's going to go towards Auckland over here. And, And while we're doing that, let's take a look at some other guys. Oh, yeah, we just got Clygo back on here, so let's take a look at where he's going. He's going to go towards downtown Melanie City. I don't know if he's going to... I don't know if he realized that he's already been to Akiba, but our system has already... Our system will tell him that he arrived at... oh, and we got a collision over here with Ali, with Royce over here. So, Clygo is going to... oh. Okay, he's going to go back to Westover, so... I'm not sure if that counted as a point, but maybe he possibly disconnected when on his way to Westover, so that's a little bit of a shame. Speaking of Westover, Victor 13 over here just arrived at Bridget's Port over and going back to Westover. While we're here, let's take a look at some of the chaos over here. EndeavorOS collided recently and is now going back to Silicon Valley. So still got stuck there. Ali just arrived at Ali Isle from Silicon Valley. Rappers over here is still on his way to Bread Krause, so he probably collided somewhere. Royce is going towards Silicon Valley. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Luca over here is currently at Birchboat Town. Let's take a look at where he's going to go next. So he is going to go towards, looks like, Victor's interesting city over here. So, all right. Let's take a look at that over here. Alright, so he's going to be the next one to go towards the bullet boat. And while we're over here, the Pixel Polygon is reached RMUFO, Legal District, and Auckland. So now going towards Spawn Memorial Transfer to get that point. Any moment now. That point. Oh, and Royce and Jplex, or rather EndeavorOS, collided. Brilliant. Good old EndeavorOS can never get a break over here.
10 minutes! You should...
Thank you for the very, very kind words. Thank you very much for the kind words, EndeavorOS. I'm sure that was worth it. Right.
Took the lead.
You still have more points than I do.
Okay,
Anyway,
everyone
so-
focus on
Right, let's take a look at someone else over here.
I will fucking rip your head off.
Right. So Royce is just over here, just on his way back. And NeverOS is heading in the same direction, so hopefully Royce doesn't reverse into him. And Victor is about to reach Akiba Station over here. He's almost gonna arrive there. Ali is going towards. Yeah, he's gonna enter. He's gonna enter Long Island via Squitter via Ali Isle. Let's take a look here. Speaking of, yep, looks like the Pixel Polygon took Whale City Residential, got that point, and is now headed towards Victor's Interesting City. Now, the thing with Victor's Interesting City is that due to the way that the bullet boat and the AirCS are constructed, it's kind of a little bit of a choice. Looks like we had some technical difficulties, but anyway, let me just while we're sorting that out, I'm just gonna see my words on the situation.
You!
Looks like Royce just reversed into EndeavorOS, and now he's headed back to Silicon Valley again.
And you shut up so I can talk.
Thank you, Victor. Anyway, so let's take a look over here. So going to Victor's Interesting City is a little bit of an interesting situation because on the one hand you have the AirCS, which is faster than the Squitter, but unfortunately you run the risk of colliding into someone on the way. On the bullet boat, our rules stipulate that you do not have to reverse if you collide with someone on the bullet boat. So that's a little, but the Squitter has the disadvantage of being slower, so you kind of have to make that choice. Looks like we're trying to. Yeah, looks like we got. Looks like we are having a little bit of technical difficulty. So let's just take a look at someone else over here while we're at it. But anyway, the Squitter has a disadvantage at Victor's Interesting City for being slower. So it is a little bit of a choice that you have to make. So whether you want to avoid any collisions or whether you want to be faster than everyone else depends on the current situation. So if so we're viewing myself for a minute. So the thing is so I chose this path because I was gonna suspect that people were gonna target me. So I just went towards Victor's Interesting City, but in hindsight, I probably should have taken the AirCS because no one is at Victor's Interesting City at the moment. Actually, never mind there because. Oh wait, no. Luca actually is at Victor's Interesting City, and is gonna go back via the AirCS. Now, if you just caught a glimpse of that little room up there, the Orbis Q, we deemed that the Orbis Q is illegal to travel on, so taking the Orbis Q is not a valid option. You have to take either AirCS or Squitter. So we can't have a third option. We've taken out the Orbis Q.
I could have used an opportunity.
And also, it's just a lot more work that I had to do to set the system up. So Royce over here finally reached Silicon Valley. EndeavorOS is going towards Silicon Valley. Oh no, he's going back from Silicon Valley. So thank goodness that everyone else is out of the everyone else is out of Silicon Valley, and I think with that the chaos for Ali Isle is finally over. Luca is headed towards AirCS Central Station. Rabbers is headed towards Birchboat Town. Ali is headed towards. Nope, he just left Akiba, so he got the point. Victor is going up to RMUFO, so he's going up the spiral. Plagro over here is going towards Long Island. Royce and EndeavorOS are going from. Oh, okay. Looks like Victor finally got that point. Let's take a look at him. Let's see where let's take a look at where he's going. So he's gonna transfer to the AirCS because there isn't anything else. Oh,
While Matt is almost done.
I fell out of the UFO.
that donkey.
I tried to fly, and then I
There
fell
we
off,
go.
And then I tried
There we
She
go.
roasted-
like when I
You see, the square is
when I
square has like
back onto the ground,
This is-
like I
This is
I
my
tried
backup
to
plan
get back
because I
into the
know
ground.
people are gonna try and collide with me on AirCS. So just by doing this, I can guarantee myself that if I
No,
collide with
no, no,
someone-
no. To be honest, I don't care if you win, but Royce shouldn't win.
Yes. Well,
Anyway, back to the back to everything else. So Clyger over here, we haven't seen him in a little bit. Kind of forgot him. Let's see where he's gonna go because he just went to Long Island and is trying to figure out where to transfer next. So hopefully he's looking at the webpage. If not, then oh, he's going back to Alley Isle. Did he already go there, or did he miss some stations? We'll find out. But anyway, so Clyger was over there at Alley Isle. Let's take a look at someone else's camera.
Allie
Yes.
is at-
I would enjoy if Matt.
Take a look at everyone else. Luca is going. Okay, he's either. I think he's going back from Birch Lodges. Yeah, I can see. No, never mind. Does it say Luca arrived at Birch Lodges? No, that says Yella. So he might collide with Yella. We'll have to. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. So while we're here, Rabbers is going to take the bullet boat down the. Oh, looks like we lost Royce's feed over here, so we can't look at him for a while. We'll get that. We'll get back to you with Royce as fast as possible. Looks like he disconnected from the server on accident. That is always a shame. Okay, there we go. He's logged in.
Just rejoin.
Okay,
Rejoin, you should
there we go. So thank God that got solved quickly. Ali is so Rabbers is this. He's going down the Birchwood town to.
wow.
Where are you guys going?
Oh,
Yella, where are you, Yella? Yeah, Victor's interesting city.
Birch Lodge.
Royce, shut the fuck up.
That was very interesting. Oh yep, Yella. Okay, Yella collided with Luca as suspected, so now Luca's going back towards AirCS. That is a little bit unfortunate. Right. So, okay. Anyone. So I kind of lost my train of thought over here. So let's just do a little bit of an overview of the players and some score updates. So the Pixel Polygon's got 20 points. He's almost done. Endeavor OS, we just saw he collided with Clygro. Royce, we got his feedback, so let's take a look at where he's going. He's going to transfer to the Squitter. I'll update you where he's going. So he's going to go towards. He's going to go to the Birch Boat. He's going to get a Birch Boat. Going to go zoom down the Squitter Bullet Boat to Victor's interesting city. Let's see, Clygro is at Long Island again. So I thought he went back to... So he went back to Aliyah, so I guess he just went all the way back. Oh yeah, that's right, because he collided into Endeavor OS not too long ago. Let's see where he's going. Anyway, any day now. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's switch over to Victor. I'll update you on that situation. Victor is going to Whale City Airport again. I guess that's because it didn't count Whale City Airport first time. So yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll be sure to fix that up by the next time we have another AirCS race. Ali is headed towards Spawn Memorial Transfer over here. He's almost gonna reach it. There we go. So he just reached Spawn Memorial Transfer. Rabbers is still on the bullet boat towards Victor's interesting city, and Luca is on his way back from Birch Lodges. I have no clue what. I think I might have lost the... Oh no, he's going towards Whale City Airport. Because I can see those grass blocks over there. So he's going to trail behind Victor. So... Right. So let's take a look over here. Endeavor OS, how's he doing? It's... Okay, looks like he's headed towards Birchboat Town via AirCS. And the Pixel Polygon is headed towards Alley Isle for some stations that he missed. And I think if I remember correctly, just speaking out of my experience, I think it might have been either Sky City or Breadcrust.
one of those two. So, or Sky City and Red Cross, who knows?
Wait.
Speaking of,
Okay, I'm here.
Speaking of, Victor just arrived at Whale City Airport. Luca just launched all the way back to Whale City Residential, and someone reached this Victor's Interesting City. Yeah, looks like looks like Vrabber's finally reached reached Victor's Interesting City via the Squitter Bullet Boat. So
Give me an extra
good.
point and I'll
So
modify it on the,
good for him. Royce looks like he's almost there. I have no clue. I don't have a sense of direction on. I don't have a sense of direction without any like chords or anything.
hang on.
So I'll update you on that. So yep, the Pixel Polygon just reached Sky City. He's got 21 points over here. He's gonna need the 22nd point, and I think actually yes, I remember now. It is Bread Crust that I have to go to in order to win the game. Like once I go back to Central Station. So Luca just reaching Whale City Commercial. Victor over here going towards Whale City Commercial over here. Victor, Clagger ride that UFO. Oh, what?
Wait, Matt.
Okay,
My
yeah.
score should be 20.
Right.
according to
So that happened. Yella just collided with Luca 009 over here. Victor 123. Okay, so he's gonna go back, but he's gonna collide with Victor.
Did we collide?
Yes.
What? Hang on a minute. Actually, I think I've just been informed that there has been a technical fault over here. Yellow should not have collided with anyone, so looks like we're gonna have to figure that out. While we do, let's take a look at somewhere else. We'll take a look at Clygro. He's headed down to Legal District. He's gonna get that point over here. Ali is going to Long Island, and he's gonna transfer to AirCS. Let's take a look at where he's going next. While he's doing that, okay. While he did that, Royce apparently arrived at Victor's Interesting City and is gonna go back. Clygro just arrived at Legal District over here. Ali is gonna go underwater go-karting. Let's see. Yep, underwater go-karting. So he's gonna launch back there. Rappers are still on the track towards Birchwood Town or something like that. Pixel Polygon, where is he going? He's gonna go towards Bread Cross now. So this is gonna get very, very exciting over here. Luca over here. I think we've resolved our problem. So Luca's going towards Whale City Residential. Victor over here. Let's take a look.
Well, I didn't check for a difference in height because I didn't think I would need to check for a
Victor
difference
is
in
going
height.
towards Whale City Commercial over here.
I realize
Bam.
now that
He got the point for it. So I don't know what happened last time over there. Looks like we had another technical fault, which led to another technical fault, which led to another technical fault, which led to Victor finally arriving at Whale City Commercial. So now as we take a look at a score update, I got on the scoreboard over here. The Pixel Polygon 21. Victor is at 20 points. He's just got 2 more stations to go. Pixel Polygon almost arrives at Bread Crust over here, and Devereaux is going towards Birch Lodges. Is anyone going to collide with him there? I'll update you on that over here, but in the meantime, Ali is headed back from Long Island over to AirCS Central Station. Vrabbers is still on the bullet boat. He's gonna head towards. He's gonna head towards. Looks like we had a little bit of a problem with Tokyo Drift. And what we do, and Clygro over here is gonna go towards Auckland. Oh, and the Pixel Polygon arrived at Bread Cross and now has to go back to Central to win the game. Let's see where he's going. He's going to transfer over to the Squitter over here. Squitter over here. He's got to just go back to the race lobby in order to win the game. Victor is at 21 points. 21 points, and let's see where he's headed. He's headed towards Whale City.
Almost 2 hours.
Whale City,
Someone
I
trapped him.
believe.
He just went to Bread Cross.
Whale City, and yes, I think I remember now. He's got to go at. I remember now. He's got to go over to. I think I know. He's got to go back all the way to Victor's Interesting City. So that's another very long one, and that is. So yeah, this is gonna get intense. So let's get a. So while we're figuring out, so while they're in it, so yeah, this is the first intense competition. Let's get something rocking over here, and let's take a look at everyone else in the meantime. NeverOS is going back towards Whale City, or not Whale City. He's going to go back towards Central Station via AirCS. He come from Birch Lodges. Hopefully nobody collides with him. Royce over here, on the other hand, is gonna still be on the bullet boat, going towards presumably Birchboat Town and then towards Whale City Residential. Actually, I think he already has Whale City Residential. So, oh, yep, he just arrived at Birchboat Town. He's gonna stop and then take. Let's see, where are you gonna transfer next? I'm gonna transfer over to the AirCS and is going to go towards Alley Isle. Nope. Central. All right. So next up, Clydro is just arriving at AirCS Central from Legal District Platform 6. Let's take a look at where he's gonna go. Gonna take a look at where he's gonna go next. He's gonna go to Birch Lodges, as EndeavorOS just specifically said not to go. Okay, never mind. EndeavorOS just arrived at Central Station, but Clydro's gonna go back towards Birchboat Town. I think he might have missed Shift City. Did he go there? I don't think he did. Victor is on his way towards Victor's interesting city over here still. Ali is also headed towards Victor's interesting city, so that's going to be very interesting. The two are very distant, so I don't know if he's going to collide with him over here. Rabbers is at Spawn Memorial Transfer going towards Long Island. I don't know what he missed over here. And then Luke, on the other hand, we had another collision. We had Clydro and Royce. Where was he going? He was going. Oh, I guess he was going towards Central. Now has to go all the way back to Birchboat Town. All right, if I remember that correctly.
Yeah, please.
So, right. Anyway, Luca is going from Legal District to Central Station now. We got another report that EndeavorOS arrived at Whale City. Right. And Rabbers over here. You know what? Let's just take a look at Luca. I don't want to make too many jump cuts in here, so that's going to be. Oh, Victor just arrived at Victor's interesting city, so I think things are going to get intense. So yep. While we do that, let's just take a look, one final look, because I'm about to switch to a 2-cam of Victor and the Pixel Polygon. So Luca's gonna go towards Central Station. Actually, Luke's gonna go towards Central Station. Rabbers is going towards Long Island. Ali is.
Where is Matt?
Ali over here is. Oh. Okay. So looks like Ali just collided with Victor, and Victor is now going back towards Whale City. Now going back towards Victor's interesting city. I'm sorry I keep getting the names confused, but I'm just getting very excited over here. Luca is waiting over at the Alley Isle platform, and let's get a few toucans over here. We're gonna switch perspectives over here. We got Luca and the Pixel Polygon. The Pixel Polygon's about to arrive at Central Station, and is he gonna collide with them? I think he is. You're actually gonna risk that, aren't you?
Okay, service back to normal. It just dropped a bit.
Two squitter. Hey Cameron, remember when I
Bam!
Fuck me!
Sent all the way back to Alley Isle. That was a pretty. That was not even close at all. Actually, I think Luke was fully expecting that. So anyway, let's get the 2-cam back over here. Victor almost took the squitter, but I think he's gonna go back towards AirCS. Go back towards AirCS. He's gonna go back to Central Station. Can he make it before the Pixel Polygon gets back to Central Station? Looks like that sign's missing a 2, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. But anyway, that was a little bit off topic. So let's just get a. I'm gonna give an oral little update on everyone. So EndeavorOS is going from. Looks like. Okay. It looks like he's gonna go towards Whale City Residential. Royce over here is gonna go towards Legal District. Clydro is going from Shift City. Ellie is at Central Station, so he's gonna go towards Birch Lodges. Rabbers is going is at Long Island. He's going to transfer over to the Squitter, and of course Luca is going down Birch Lodges now. So we got the 2-cam over here. Let's take a look at the match so far. Both Victor and the Pixel Polygon is 22 points. And the Pixel Polygon turned left and going now towards Central Station.
If it didn't, you can just tell us and we'll fix it up. You've already
This is getting intense. We can get something rocking over here. Right. So, right. Oh wait, never mind. Looks like Pixel Polygon actually didn't finish the strip to Aliel, so it looks like Victor might take it if. And I'm taking a look at Victor's feed right now. He is almost there. He's almost at the finish line over here. Right, at the finish line over here. The Pixel Polygon has just launched from Aliel. Or no, it's about to launch from Aliel. So there he goes. So off to Central Station, hopefully to take the victory. But I think it might be too late because Victor might almost already be there. I see the stone. I see the nether brick, which means that there's going to be resting glass in a little bit of time.
Oh, you need to close the station.
A little bit. And yep, I see the red glass, which means that that Victor's about to turn the corner to AirCS Central Station. I'm gonna go through passport control, which should not be a problem at all because we can just, which is not a problem at all. So Victor's gonna go towards the arrivals. He's gonna arrive, and Victor's gonna go through the portal and gonna fly up to the race lobby, and boom, he takes first place, and takes first place, and takes first place. Let's take a look at him. Yes. Celebrating first place victory over here, and the crowd is going wild. We switch to the Pixel Polygon. Yeah, we can take a look at the chat over here in the bottom left corner. That's a good thing of having a screen capture instead of a replay mod. But all jokes aside, yes, the crowd is going wild over Victor's victory, and the Pixel Polygon is almost arriving at Central Station. So he's gonna take runner-up, second place. So no doubt about that. Although. That said, Luca also has 22 points. Let's see who gets to Central Station first, but I think the Pixel Polygon might make it first. Luca might achieve third place, so who knows.
Upstairs.
Right. So who knows about that? The Pixel Polygon, come on, can we get to Central Station?
Because I was gonna go around and help everyone.
Right, there we go. Yep, Central Station. So all he has to do now is to dismount from the minecart at the launch pad and then cross the finish line to take second place. Royce looks like we just saw on the journey map over here, he's going down to Birch Lodges and now collided with Ali.
Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna bump into you.
And looks like Luca might collide with both of them. So yep, there we go. The Pixel Polygon takes second place. Oops, I switched to the wrong perspective. Give me a moment over here. Oh, yep. Yep, Luca is sent back to Birch Lodges. Apparently, I did tune into the right perspective because Ali just collided with Luca over here. So Luca is gonna go all the way back to Birch Lodges, which is a pretty painful station to get stuck at. Roy's collided with Ali, so he's gonna go all the way back to Central Station over here, unfortunately. Ali over here. So yeah, and now while that's happening, Ali is going towards Birch Lodges. So that was a little bit funny. So right. So the competition. So the spot for third is still yet to be taken. Let's see who's gonna take it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna do a score update over here. So the Pixel Polygon victor has obviously reached second and first respectively. Luca still has to go all the way back to Central Station if he wants to take third place. Yella and Royce are tied for if Luca makes it back in time, fourth place with 21 points each. Ali has 2 stations left to go at 20 points. Clygro 19, Viber 17, and Evero 16 points. So, right, let's see who fills up the rest of the leaderboard here. Let's see who makes it into our top 3 players of the game. Royce is heading towards Birch Lodges right now. Ali is also headed towards Birch Lodges. Luca is just waiting for Ali. Very nice of him. At Birch Lodges. And while we wait for him, let's take a look at some other guys over here. Let's take a look at EndeavorOS. He's been in last for a little bit, and Ellie. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ellie just arrived at Bridge Lodges. He's gonna go down. Right. Anyway, so EndeavorOS looks like he's gonna reach Long Island before long. He has not registered for you, Ellie. So
He hasn't gone there yet, I don't think.
yeah.
Too late, Royce,
If
too late.
Andrew's coming back,
reached
then
Westover.
yeah.
So yeah. So Rever's reached Westover. So yeah, that. So let's see where he goes next. Does he still need to go to Akiba Island? I mean, not Akiba Island, Bridgetsport. Yep, he does. So he's on it. So he's gonna be on his way. So yeah, EndeavorOS. Who haven't we seen? Cligro. Cligro. He looks like he's headed towards either. Nope, he's going. Okay, I can't exactly tell from this tunnel. Okay, right. Oh, there it is. So, looks like he's headed towards Legal District right now. Again? No, I think I got that completely backwards. Yeah, he just arrived at Silicon Valley. So, the good thing about being at Alley Isle is that no one is there anymore. At least I hope, because it is a pretty huge place to... It is a pretty huge target for congestion over here, so Cliger's gonna go up. Let's see if... And I'm gonna presume he's gonna go to Sky City. I don't think he's been there yet, has he? Yeah, he hasn't been to Sky City yet, so he's gonna board it.
Stop putting empty minecarts everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's also why the system...
I just had like a
right.
line of three.
So, okay. Looks like we had a technical fault with Ali and Lucas, who were tailgating each other not 2 seconds, so the collision detection system might have gotten a little bit wonky there, but whatever. We got that solved pretty quickly. Royce, on the other hand...
I'm going to Central Station, Royce.
Okay, looks like he's going towards Central Station as well. Hopefully he doesn't launch.
Yeah, or
Where is
Okay,
Birch
all right.
Lodges? Oh, it's
Oh wow,
Right.
Royce
So-
Birch
Right,
Lodge.
so let's take a look at someone else while Royce is waiting. Let's take a look at Luca. Looks like he's gonna arrive at Central Station first and take 3rd place. While we did that, Cliger arrived at Sky City. EndeavorOS arrived at Westover. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet.
By the way, Victor, next
That-
time we...
Yeah, go ahead.
Next time for the AirCS webpage, you probably should sort the players tab.
And, okay. So, right, commentaries are winding down a little bit as I probably need some water later on. Rabbers is going to go back to Central Station over here. Central Station. EndeavorOS is going back from Bridget's Port to Westover. Had to switch probably to another tab. Don't know why we didn't use T. But anyway, that's just being me.
That's my
think
fault. I'm
that's
sorry. I meant to sort it by alphabetical.
Royce
order,
is
but I
going...
screwed up.
Royce is still waiting there, so nothing really interesting to look at. So I'll just throw up a little bit of we'll just throw up a multicam perspective just so that you can take a look at everyone where they are right now.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
the ones that aren't traveling either towards Birch Lodges or towards Central Station from Birch Lodges. We haven't seen Yellow yet, but I think now that Victor's finished, he will. Okay, so Luca. Okay, yep, that didn't take long. Luca arrived at Birch Lodges, is now gonna fly up to, or rather walk up the stairs like a... Alright, he's gonna walk up the stairs, take 3rd place, and... Alright, that is the end of the journey for Luca. Finally finished his AirCS race. So who's gonna earn 4th place right now? So
Okay, is anybody at Akiba?
who's gonna earn 4th place? Let's take a look. So Yella has a so Yella was just hanging out in the background, but while he was hanging out in the background, he got 22 points. Ali's got 21 points. So let's take a look at where he's going. He's going to go to Victor's Interesting City because he collided with Victor on the way and waited at AirCS Central and went to Birch Lodges because Victor was about to win the race. And let's take a look. Royce also has 21 stations, and I think Birch Lodges will be his last.
Oh no, not this again. It's this again.
Oh, you've already opened it for me, thank you. Oh no.
Why did Birch
Ah,
Lodges
that's
never
okay.
have AEX? Because we didn't put it there yet.
Okay, whatever you do, I'm really sorry, but one of the command blocks has screwed up. And now
Yeah.
the website is working.
What happened to everyone else? Clygro over here is back at Birch Lodges, or Birchboat Town again. Gonna go back to Central. Brabers is going towards Legal District. Oh, yeah, there we go. Endeavor Arrest arrived at Akiba Island. He's now at 21. And he's overtaken Clygro and Brabers, surprisingly. So that caught me a little bit as a surprise because he was at a severe disadvantage at for the very, very, very early game over there. Speaking of Endeavor Arrest, let's take a look at him. It looks like his chunks aren't loading, first of all, but, yep, Royce reached Birch Lodges, so he might, so, he's gonna be on his way. Endeavor OS is, at Akiba, going to head towards downtown Melanie City.
Don't tell him because that's illegal.
Well, it just arrived. So you can only be it.
Please go towards
Yay,
Birch
Yellow's
Lodges and
back.
Birch will be sad. Just kidding.
Alright, so Ali reached the station. Ooh, Yellow achieved 4th place. Wow, nice. 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 Nicely done. Nicely done. So yeah. You finally get to see Yellow after all these years and he just flew off. Never mind. Anyway, so nonetheless, so let's take a look. Oh. Endeavor OS is at. Oh no, Endeavor OS is at 21 points, so he's not gonna. So I don't think he can steal 4th. Royce over here is coming on. So he's gonna just yeah, we're just gonna wait on him to arrive at Birch Lodges, but any day now he will. That looks like he's about to arrive at Central Station, right? Oh no, he's gonna turn left and then he's gonna turn right to. Okay, grab his off. All right, so he's gonna turn left and then after this little straight, he's gonna turn right to Central Station and then, provided that nobody steals 4th. Surprises. Oh wait, right. Someone did steal 4th place from him. That was Yella. But in any case, so he's now. Oh, it never was reached 22. So yeah, he's definitely not gonna ride before Royce. But yeah, so yep, Royce is gonna take 5th place. He's gonna take 5th place. Yay! Oh, what happened?
This is one, and
What?
Ailey has
Okay, that was interesting.
Clygro.
We did have a collision with Clygro.
Ellie 14, Endeavor.
Looks like they were both going towards Whale City anyway. So Endeavor OS, let's take a look at him because his landscape is a little bit more interesting to look at from a visual standpoint. But he's going to go towards Central Station and take 6th place, which is not bad, but because at least he didn't end up in dead last like he was afraid. Oh no, actually never mind. 5th place. 6th place. Okay, I just confused myself, didn't I? So.
Oh no!
You know, I think there was like an advantage of me like leaving those leaving Sky City and Breadcrust because I predicted
that gives you incentive to go through the squitter to get to the visitors.
Right, anyway, Endeavor OS is headed towards Central Station. He's gonna take the next place over.
Nobody would be there anymore.
That's nice.
So he's gonna take either. So provided that Ellie doesn't arrive before him, he's gonna take 6th place. Or 5th. What is it? 5th place. So okay, Okay, I'm confusing myself. So Victor arrived in 1st place. I arrived in 2nd place. Luke arrived in 3rd place. Yellow arrived in 4th place. Yep, 6th place. So Endeavor West is gonna reach 6th place. Ali still has to go all the way back, so he might take 7th. He's gonna take 7th place. So looks like Ali's gonna take 7th place, which is a shame. It's a shame, but still, the game is winding down a lot. So
extra fun just writing all the commentary.
Rubbers is gonna.
I'm gonna remind everyone to send me all their clips.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah.
Endeavor OS is going to go down the slope, and then he's gonna go around to the platform. I think Long Island is on platform 1, so he's got to still go up the stairs to the race lobby, which honestly is not that much of that big a deal as it is. Like,
Matt, you want to do a collision?
but yeah, because no one's there,
I never thought
so
of doing a collision
he doesn't
mod,
really
but
have
maybe-
much to
maybe
worry
that's on
about.
the cards.
But Maybe what we'll do is we'll develop the server.
Look at everyone celebrating in the central station, and yep, there we go. 6th place goes to Endeavor West. So let's take a look at who's gonna arrive, Ali or Vrabbers. Actually, I don't think Vrabbers can achieve that.
I'm going to be right back, but I'm still going to. I'm going to stop recording though.
Right. So Ali is over here.
I'm going to be right back.
Where's okay? So Ali 14 is going back from Victor's Interesting City. It looks like he almost looks like he's gonna achieve 7th. Vrabbers is over here. He's gonna go towards Birch Lodges. Clygro over here is also headed towards Birch Lodges. So hopefully he doesn't reverse. Otherwise that will be a huge shame. Is he gonna launch or is he gonna wait for Vrabbers? Okay, I think he's just gonna wait there. So, very nice of these contestants to not get themselves stuck at literally the longest and most painful station to get stuck at. I just came in. Anyway, Clygro is going to go back down. So is Vrabbers. So he's trailing behind.
I'll be honest, we've got some
Alright.
unexpected winners here.
Okay,
as
we
well.
got
Luca
okay,
just
and
came in
we got
sniped, so-
Ali over here. He's just arrived at Central. He's just arrived at technically Central Station. He's just in the nether portion of it, so he's gonna go through the portal. And at any moment he'll arrive and then go up. Or he's also gonna take the stairs. Well, at this point, it's just doesn't really matter anymore. So, yep, he's gonna take 7th. So I think Vrabbers has completed all of his stations, so he's gonna achieve 8th place. And then, unfortunately, that does mean Clygro is gonna take 9th place, which is a shame, honestly.
I just need to make a right turn.
Because
Don't deregister
yeah,
yet, but if you do
honestly,
make
yeah,
leave,
it's a shame.
leave,
'Cause,
just
I don't
don't
know.
deregister.
But yeah, it was a pretty.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's been a fun ride. So Vrabbers is just gonna
Yeah, it's okay. We can deal with
wait
it.
on it for a little bit. Hopefully, Clygro doesn't reverse into him.
New stations.
We have to get them up to the air.
Thanks, Royce. We'll see you later.
Yeah. See ya, man.
To add new stations,
See
just,
ya.
Please send me your VOD. Please send me the link to your VOD so I can rip it.
Not add new stations, add new.
new lines.
Yeah.
Just
Copy
Uh,
command blocks?
yeah. copy the command blocks and change the thing. But and also add traveling scores. Okay, Matt. For the next race, we need to rework this to get rid of that traveling score stuff.
Okay, I am
because it's
back.
not working.
Yeah.
I think we both agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once they reach it.
So Clygro is going to arrive at Central Station over here, and then he's gonna. Yep, Vrabbers just immediately trails behind. So good thing he didn't immediately launch towards Birch Lodges, otherwise Vrabbers would be sent back. So Clygro is gonna go towards Victor's Interesting City because he missed that. And yep, Vrabbers just crossed the finish line to achieve 8th place. So we're all celebrating. We're all celebrating over here. So while we're doing that, Clygro is going towards Victor's Interesting City. This is well, another long one. So nothing really much to talk about, honestly, because the race is just slowly winding down. It's just gonna wind down into like nothing really interesting, because everyone's already finished their race.
What I want to do is I want to get like a screenshot. I want to get a screenshot of like the final leaderboard. So that's why I don't want anyone to deregister.
Oh, I forgot to time the race, so I have to manually count the time elapsed for
I'm going to
everything.
leave. I'm going to leave the server for a sec just to like safety replay mod file.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
Okay. No, I'm still replay mod recording Clygro. So
Yeah, send me your replay.
at least we'll
file.
have some footage out. Yeah.
I like how the server description is still gearing up for a new AirCS race.
We should have
Thank
changed
God,
that.
it's a server dot
The
office
AirCS
area.
race begins now. Okay, what I'm
Deal
going
with
to do,
that
I'm
later.
gonna
Though.
turn
It's
on
5 a.m.
BRB.
I am going to turn on the beacons. Waypoint beacons, enable waypoint beacons, max distance. Turn that shit up. Okay, that is way too high. Okay.
Thank you so much for recording the scoreboard, Cameron. Once that's done, do you
can
mind
you-
just sending a copy of that to Matt? That might be useful for him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Alley AirCS Sky City Port. Oh god, did I forget to mark off? Did I forget to mark up Birchwood Town on my? I totally did, didn't I? Wait. No, it's marked on the AirCS. It's just that all the waypoint beacons just got in the way.
Okay, you have reached Victor's interesting city.
Or
the
the
other
station.
side, Clygo, other clients, Clygo, other side. Specifically here, outside we need to go. Yep.
But what?
Okay, my
is
file site ended up being
Just
11
city?
gigabytes.
11 gigs? That's fine. I have plenty of disk space to spare.
Yeah, me
and
too.
even then, I might be getting a NAS sometime soon.
But
so.
what is Victor's interesting city?
VIC. That's
Yeah.
the name for it. That's just the
Yeah,
name.
but what's the point of it?
Because the
It's where I live.
Okay, I see the quartz and the torch, which means we're gonna approach the nether brick and the random hole in the ceiling. And after the nether brick, okay, yeah, we first approach the hole in the ceiling, then we're gonna approach the nether brick, and then after that, we're gonna. Okay, yeah, there's just a few random holes in the ceiling, but after that, we're gonna approach the red glass, and of course, as we all know from watching a bunch of people go to Vic multiple times, they're gonna turn left, and then they're going to fly over to the race lobby to finish the game.
Right.
So
How do I send you the replay mod files?
it looks like Clygo is almost there. He's just got a few more ways to go.
It's got Minecraft folder.
A few more ways to go before he finally finishes his race. And we are approaching. Yep, we're approaching the red glass tube, and we're gonna split off into. Or not split off. We're gonna turn left onto Central Station,
Yeah, sure. Just send it. Yeah. Just
and he's
send
gonna
it
dismount from his minecart and
and
he's gonna go through the portal,
Or I don't know.
and then he's gonna make his way over to the race lobby to finish the game.
Yeah, we should probably open that up.
And looks like he also took the stairs up, and there we go. Clygrove finishes in 9th place, and with that, the AirCS Race of Spring 2021 is finally over. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in today, and join us next time when we have another AirCS race on the Pixel Polygon. So long, everybody.